guys, Coach Bree here. I am so excited to talk to you today about peppermint. So peppermint is an amazing oil. It can be used for so many things. Not only does it smell like a candy cane, but it is like useful for so many things. So I'm going to talk to you about it. We have it in 3 different methods here. We have the touch roller, which means it's the oil already pre-diluted with fractionated coconut oil, so you can just unroll it, put it on your skin and go. We have the peppermint beadlets, which are actually 1/4 of a drop of peppermint oil. They are super small, and actually I haven't opened this one because it's a gift, so I'm not gonna open it. But they're little tiny little beadlets, and you can pop them in your mouth like breath mints. And then there's also just the oil. And so the reason why we have these 2 versions is because sometimes peppermint straight on the skin is just way too strong. And if you've done it before, you'll know why. So peppermint is a very invigorating oil. It is what we call the oil of the buoyant heart. So it is kind of a very playful oil, very feminine oil. It is one that helps you just feel alive. So if you are feeling very down in the dumps, peppermint is gonna help raise your energies, raise your vibrations, and help you feel a little bit better. It kind of just makes you feel like you can do anything. Peppermint is one of those oils that I go to when I'm having a bad day, or I'm grumpy, or my daughter's grumpy, and I can diffuse it in the house or in her room. It's one that almost everybody likes the smell of peppermint, so it's kind of a safe one to start with in your home if you're trying to diffuse for the first time. It just smells like candy canes. I mean, come on, everybody likes candy canes, most people. So we definitely use peppermint to support us with any kind of depressed feelings, any kind of down in the dumps kind of feelings, or if you're just feeling a little tired and you just need to get some energy. Putting peppermint on the back of your neck immediately like uplifts you. The most I use peppermint for is actually for tension. So I have a disease that causes tension in my esophagus, and peppermint is actually part of the blend called past tense that I use to stop spasms in my chest. Peppermint is part of our headache protocol, our migraine protocol, muscle tension. It's in a lot of the blends that we use for pain because it has a cooling effect. So peppermint is also used in like the summer times. We'll add it to a bottle of water and just spray the air like a little mister bottle, and it helps the kids stay cool for like soccer games or any kind of outdoor activities. Just kind of cools them down because the peppermint is really cooling. Again, if you've ever put it right on your skin, you know what I'm talking about. It definitely helps with allergies. Our lemon, peppermint, and lavender is actually a trio that we put together for cold and flu season. So if you have allergies or seasonal threats, can't technically say allergies, have to say seasonal threats. Be compliant. So if you have seasonal threats that you deal with, peppermint is one of the trio that will just make you feel so much better. You can put a drop of peppermint, lemon, and lavender on a teaspoon of honey and eat it, and it's great. And the kids do that too. My daughter Kaylee loves it that way too. So it is part of our Tri-Ease blend, which is our seasonal threats blend as well, which is already that trio already in a capsule for you. So there's just so much you can do with peppermint. Additionally, you can make some candies at Christmas time. You can diffuse this around the holidays. It smells like you have peppermint candles going without all of the nasty toxic endocrine disruptors that are sometimes in those synthetic candles. You know what I'm talking about? The ones from the mall. Don't buy them. Use oils. So again, any kind of tension, down in the dumps feeling, you're tired, you need energy, go for your peppermint.